Goodness, we've got a sweetie for you today. Brian Carroll of the Erie Humane Society is joining us now with this pup that has the name Earth. And tell everybody how he got his name.
So how he got his name was he came in with 8 other siblings, so they all got named one of the planets of the solar system, including Pluto, who has been removed as a planet. But hey, what are we going to do?
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Look how cute he is, though. He had a little rough ride over. He got a little car sick.
Yeah, he had a little rough belly once we got here, but so he's starting to perk up a little better. But yeah, so he's an 8-week-old pit Akita mix. They mostly look more pit than Akita, him and his siblings. One has since been adopted, so there's still 8 remaining.
Okay, he's so cute.
He is very
cute. And he's
cute.
probably a little more docile right now because not feeling really well. Do these type of pups have spunky personalities? Are they fun to play with? What can families expect?
They're going to be full energy with that Akita and the pit mix, loyal. But he was playful in my office before we left. I kind of put him in my office to get him out and about and not around the other pups for a while. So he was playful, but yeah, I think the car ride took a little spunk out of him.
Before we came out on camera, I was telling you that last week Emily brought in Ernie and his brother Bert is still at the shelter.
Yes.
But Ernie was adopted last week, so we always like to share that information. He was really cute. And then, of course, now we have these 9 planetary pups with 8 still to go.
8 still to go. So yeah, if you want to come in and meet any of these guys, stop by the Erie Humane Society, fill out an adoption application. Once that's approved, you can go ahead and meet with them. You can also find the application online if you want to fill it out and email it before you show up.
It's always fun to take a look online at all of the animals that are up for adoption. They're all so cute, and they've got great names, and you guys do a great job at describing them a little bit, and who they'd be great for. Obviously, a puppy is great for most any family at this point.
Right, yeah, but they're going to be work. Puppy is always work. You're basically bringing in an infant to your home, so you're going to start with the potty training, and they're going to go through the chewing phases. So they're definitely going to be work, but if you're looking to bring in a dog into your family, say you have other dogs that may not get along with other dogs, this is a good age to bring a dog in because the dogs seem to get along better with puppies than another adult dog brought in.
We've been talking about it, but the Mutt Gala is getting closer and closer. What's the date on that again?
Closer and closer, yes, April 26th. So that's coming up. Tickets are selling fast, so get onto our website. You can order your tickets. Again, that's at the Bayfront Convention Center. There's a doggy fashion show, dinner, dancing. So nice, great night. It's a good fundraiser. It's our premier fundraiser, so this really helps the shelter.
It's one of the biggest ones. You do a lot of fun events, but this is one of the bigger ones, and it helps offset medical costs because you have to put a lot into these animals that come your way.
Yeah, yes, we do. Yep, not just the spaying and neutering, but we get a lot of that are especially through our cruelty division. Sick, injured. Our medical costs can be quite high.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can get tickets to the Mutt Gala right there on the website if you're interested in attending. It is a fun event, and I always love talking to you guys each week because through the summer, especially, you've got all kinds of great events coming up, and we'll talk about them as they get closer. But again, this is Earth, and if you're interested in adopting Earth, just check out that website and fill out an application. He's perking back up, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. What do we